treat like a priority. I mean, as great as we want to be in our individual careers, we make the marriage an area where we want to be great as well. So, you know, it's staying in touch. If we're apart, you know, emails, texts, calling, touching in, sending Instagram photos, you know, doing the little things that just keep the intimacy between us, and just making sure that we take time out for each other and say, hey, are you doing everything all right? You know, just to make sure that throughout the day there is a connection, and that we continue to work on it. You know, marriage is work. It is work, but it's great work. And we just try to put in that time to make sure that she knows on my end that she's a priority and vice versa.
We make the marriage first, you know. I mean, we all have a purpose and why God created us and what we're supposed to do with it. And so when you get married, that purpose is now connected. And so making each other a priority, we're only going to fulfill our purpose tenfold together.
Marriage. Do you guys feel any pressure being in Hollywood and being married and now sort of being the face of Black marriage in a sense?
It's different because even though we both work in Hollywood, our marriage isn't of Hollywood. And our marriage is, you know, again, it's the priority, and everything else is secondary to that.
Yeah, I don't feel any pressure at all. I mean, we are who we are, you know. I mean, it just so happened that we are in Hollywood, you know. So I think the challenge or the danger is when you start living for those expectations, you know, and you try to do things that will please what you think people want from you versus just being honest and being true. So our goal is to be honest and be true, you know, continue to love each other, and hopefully that love will, you know, help others, great, but we don't look at anything that happens from a PR, publicity standpoint as creating a standard that we have the pressure to live up to or not, you know.
Right.
Our goal is to, you know, be great to one another, be acceptable in front of God, and, you know, let everything else kind of fall where it does.
Yeah. And I mean, and there definitely, you know, there are people who will try to add pressure or say certain things or whatever it is, but we just, you know, because our relationship is tight, because our relationship is tight with God and that's a priority, you know, we just choose to not accept that and not take that and just put it aside.
Thank
You know that Meagan was the one. Out of all the women you encounter in Hollywood and everything that you do, how did you know that she was the one?
I never met another one before. Oh man, you know, it was after the third date it was very clear, because we already had you know, there's that unspoken connection. You know, we had already had a number of conversations about our faith, so I knew that we were on the same page. Professionally, I never wanted to date an actress, you know, but on that third date, it was just like, wow, it was very clear this is what God was doing. And I just had to say, okay, Lord, well, I'm going to go with your plan, and I'm going to let my plan